So next on the list that I can see but you guys can't is this QR Wi-Fi shortcut.
Yeah, this one is actually from the gallery. If I recall correctly. So it's just right there in the ones that Apple recommends, and I think Matt Passanelli or whatever his name is, I think he made most of these.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he worked for Workflow before Apple bought it, and then he was part of the acquisition for a number of months, or 6 months, a year, or something. Yeah, I actually just listened to the last Automators podcast the other day or this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and he mentioned something about that, and so um,
It'd be cool if you could get the password of the Wi-Fi you're currently connected to, and have this thing automatically create a scannable code for the Wi-Fi that you're on.
I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can get the password, can it?
Yeah, no, it looks like, you can get all sorts of stuff that absolutely nobody cares about,
Right.
but the one thing you need in order to actually connect to it, no, they don't let you get that.
Yeah. And that's just Apple being Apple.
That'll be an iOS 28 feature.
So, but at the same time, so on that note though too, so you can get the currently connected Wi-Fi name.
Yeah, you can get the
So
name.
so then I could see getting the name and then maybe taking a photo of the back of the router and then using some OCR to extract the password. It gets messier though, or just asking for the input for it.
I mean, I
I
think
actually,
what I might do, as long as you're not too concerned with security, is I would stick a dictionary in here,
yeah,
uh, with all the passwords for your typical Wi-Fi, all the passwords that you know, and then it can look up the name, use that to look up the password, and build a QR code that way.
that's really smart. Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
I like that.
But of course, that's very insecure because these shortcuts, they're stored as essentially plain text files. So someone could possibly just scrape that from your hard drive if they were scanning through your files. If somebody opened the shortcut, they would have access to the Wi-Fi passwords, and so this government employees working at national laboratories probably shouldn't do this.
Yeah, I always in situations like that though, or for points like that, I always say, there's no such thing as true security. Like if somebody really wants to get into your stuff bad enough, they will. Like, do you have windows on your house? Yeah, they'll just break the window.
Yeah.
Like, it's
It,
not. You can't really like.
and any shortcuts, or sorry, any security inside of shortcuts is going to amount to like having a screen door on your house.
Exactly, or no
Or
door at all.
yeah, you can just like see everything. And then
Which
the
is
one
good.
thing I wanted to point out real quick about this shortcut is that the real magic of the shortcut is how they're building this string. So this is following
Yeah.
a very specific syntax. Uh, and I'm not actually familiar with that syntax, but if you
Yeah,
come in
neither am
here and do
I.
like QR code syntax,
Yeah, so it's something that
then
I guess it needs that to then encode it into itself or something, right?
so you can just like Google QR code syntax followed by the thing that you want to send to somebody, and you'd be able to find this information that way.
Yeah.
Maybe like valid QR code strings. Maybe Wikipedia is our friend here. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. So like for joining a Wi-Fi network, there's this
Yeah.
industry standard that they're going to follow this type of format. And so this is the format that's being used down here.
Right.
And if you
And
want it
then
to
there's
be a phone number, then there's going to be a different format.
yeah.
Be nice if they had them all listed out, but there's like a specific, there's a set instead of Wi-Fi :S:, it's going to be, PH or something like phone number. There's things that open as a URL. There you
or
can put
tell or
basically
something.
anything into a QR code.
Yeah.
You could make an image into a QR code that would have many more pixels than the image that you were trying to send. It would be silly.
Hmm.
And then next,
Yeah. That's interesting.
so yeah, like the real magic here is knowing how to build the string. After that, you can see it's just make QR code, and this is one of the built-in shortcuts actions.
Right, yeah. And like I said, so you can get that from the gallery, and I forget exactly how it comes out of the box, but it has most of that string there. And so I just edited it to say Wi-Fi name and Wi-Fi password with those brackets. Obviously, the brackets don't need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very similar though when you download it from the gallery.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the gallery's got some